welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer Seger of the Seger Stories, and I'm coming at you from day 3 of our Disney World vacation. So my husband Nate and I are on a vacation in Disney World. We are in the parks for the first 5 days, and then we are going on a Caribbean cruise on the Disney Dream for 3 days. So we're super excited to be sharing all of this with you. Right now we are in a very noisy breakfast area. This is in our Caribbean Beach Resort. Nate just went to pick up some breakfast, and we had purchased the refillable mugs. These are $19.95, and you can refill with beverages for the entirety of your trip. So I've got some hot coffee here, and we're just sitting down to enjoy a relaxing breakfast. Today we are going to Epcot, which does not open until 11 a.m. So it's a little bit of a later morning this morning, which is great because we've been up super early first for our flight on day 1, and then on day 2 we rope dropped at Hollywood Studios. So we were kind of excited to just have a little rest this morning, and we walked over to get some breakfast before we head over to Epcot. And check out our gorgeous view for breakfast. The windows are a little moisture there, but that is the Riviera Resort. And then not pictured on camera, but over here is where we are staying in the Aruba portion of Caribbean Beach Resort. And Nate just got back with breakfast. Looks like we've got a Mickey waffle, potatoes, scrambled eggs, bacon, and sausage. Holy smokes, that's a lot of food. This is the Bounty platter from the, I'm not sure what they call their quick service restaurant here at Caribbean. Market. Oh, Centertown Market. Nate says, so we're gonna dig in for some breakfast before heading over to Epcot. One of our favorite things about staying in the Caribbean Beach Resort, and particularly the Aruba area, is that we are right next to the Riviera Skyliner station, which is just a quick ride over to the International Gateway at Epcot. So as we're strolling through this morning, all I want to do is soak this up and absorb everything. We're walking through England and everything's gorgeous, but we had formulated a plan. Space 220 is a restaurant in Future World in Epcot that just opened yesterday, and we were following it online and saw that the wait times were like 4.5 hours to get a table to eat in the restaurant. So they got wise. They want people out in the park exploring and spending money, right? Not just standing in a line. So on day 2, which is today, they are doing a wait for a virtual queue. So we are just in line to put our names in, and we were told by a cast member that the line wasn't so long. If we were in line, we would get a reservation. All right, so we just checked in to Space 220. We ended up getting a lunch reservation at 1:45. And they told us to come back up to 15 minutes ahead of time. We won't necessarily get a notification or a text or anything. We're just gonna go through the middle line and check in and then head to Space. So we're super excited. We're gonna try to go over to ride Frozen Ever After really quick before. It's just about, I think it's like 11:40 right now, and there's only a 20-minute wait for Frozen. So we're headed to Norway. So on our walk over, the queue did jump up to a 35-minute wait, but that's okay because for Frozen, one of the most popular attractions in this park, that is still a relatively low wait time, and this for us was a must-do on the list. This queue is amazing. I am loving all of these details, and it's moving too fast. I want to stop and absorb everything. I feel like I would be okay even if we didn't get on the attraction, just standing in this queue for like an hour to see everything, because the attention to detail is amazing. But we are to the end of the queue, and it's time to ride Frozen.
I since made the magic winter show with summer snow for spending me and you. We're going up to Elsa's Ice Palace with you and you and you, all of you. See you there.
So Frozen was really cool. I really enjoyed it. I'd been looking forward to that one, and our wait was not long at all. It was like 20 minutes. We've just been wandering around the international showcase or the pavilions and kind of poking into different shops and things. and we've had a few photo passes taken, so that was kind of cool. But now it is just about 10 after 1 and we are headed over for our reservation at Space 220, and we are so super excited. I have to say it's a little bittersweet because when we planned this trip, we were so excited. It was during the Food and Wine Festival, and the plan for today was to walk around and just sample different things and have different snacks, but we didn't want to miss this opportunity either. So we haven't had any snacks. Ooh, let's get this one, honey. Okay, I totally paused for a photo pass opportunity, but I was saying it's just a little bittersweet that we are missing a lot of the booths for the Food and Wine Festival because we didn't want to stop and get snacks because we don't want to be full. We really want to enjoy our meal at Space 220. So we're definitely going to have to come back for another festival or maybe another night while we're here if we can to try some more things because things are looking amazing. But right now we are hungry and excited to go check in, and I'll see you in outer space in just a little bit. Go, I'm so excited.
You can take a seat in our lobby. We'll be right with you. There you go. Here's your boarding pass. You can line up behind these people and you can board this elevator. Thank you.
So we have our ticket to the space station. We're getting on the elevator.
You are confirmed. Go for departure. Stand by for liftoff. Roger, Centauri. Standing by.
Welcome aboard this elevator. In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
SB1, requesting for liftoff.
SB1, you are clear for departure. Initiating in 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
You're riding aboard the Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the Eastern Seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
You're actually going 10,000 miles per hour up into space.
SB1, we are on our final approach.
Roger that. If you look above, you'll see Centauri space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
SB1 cleared for
Gravity generator active.
airlock activated. Docking complete.
Alright, travelers, you guys can follow me through these little doors as soon as and your Space 220 agent will be down the hall. Enjoy!
Oh, there's the lettuce.
Hi.
Hi
Ready for
there.
the party?
Yes.
How was your journey from Earth?
It was good, a little rocky, but overall great.
Good. They try to make it as smooth as possible, just so you won't get sick or take up much. That would be bad. But you're going over 10,000 miles an hour.
So we made it to outer space. We are super excited to try the food. There's a QR code for the menu. So the theming here is stellar, forgive my pun. This is just amazing. We took an elevator, we left Earth, we are at the Centurion space station for lunch today. It's a prefix menu, $55 per adult. That includes one entree and one appetizer. The dinner prefix menu is $79, and that would include the entree, appetizer, and dessert. And then drinks are extra, but with the non-alcoholic drinks, for kids and adults alike, you do get some trading cards. So we're gonna scan the QR code, look at the menu, and see what looks delicious today. So we just put in our order, and I thought I'd just walk around the restaurant a little bit. We had heard a tip that you should ask to be seated in the middle, which we did, but they actually put us in the middle by the window, which is totally fine. I mean, I'm not complaining. Our view is absolutely amazing, but I think the tip was referring to the middle of the restaurant because you don't get a view right outside the window, but it's even better because you're a little further removed. Look at all of these windows and you would have the view of everything. So our drinks just got here. I got the Moon Rocks. It's coconut, blue cotton candy syrup, lemonade, moon dust, and moon rocks. And it's supposed to come with trading cards. I haven't seen those yet. And then Nate, what did you get?
I got the Planetary Punch.
It's bubbling. It has dry ice in it. Look at that. All right, so here we go. Moon rocks. Whoa, that is super sweet. It's so good. It really tastes like cotton candy. I'm kind of surprised by that. It's pretty good though. I like it. Okay, how's yours, Nate?
Mine is... Oh, lots of coconut in this one.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay, Nate has suggested that I put my Pop Rocks in my drink, so that's what we're doing. Did one just shoot out?
Yeah.
Maybe that was not advisable. They're like...
I think that's how it's supposed to look though.
They're like shooting out.
Because it's moon rocks.
I'm like scared to drink it because they're like shooting out. I haven't had Pop Rocks in years. It's a different sensation. So we've decided that putting the Pop Rocks in the drink is like the Russian roulette of beverages because they keep exploding. And it's like funny to try to take a drink. I had one explode in my face, so. Like every sip makes me nervous, like it's gonna shoot out. One went up my nose. I just brought over the trading cards that came with my drink. Apparently, these are collectibles. There's 5 different sets out there, and people are already trading for them and trying to collect all of them. But what they are is all the different things that you can see in space. Like right now, we are looking at this shuttle, and this is actually the spaceship that you go on Mission Earth. So that's going to be one of the cards, and some of the astronauts and things. All right, so I just opened my trading cards. I got the dog. We haven't seen him yet in space. Haven't seen that one. Apparently there's a white one, and that's what's supposed to be really, really rare, but I don't know what I'll do with them, but these are kind of cute. Kind of a fun little souvenir, and you get them with any non-alcoholic drink. While we are waiting for our food to come out, we are just enjoying a lot of the different things that are coming by our window. There's like these acrobatic astronauts, and we've seen a lot of ships or satellites or things going by. I have heard that there are people with lightsabers, and there's also a dog in space. We haven't seen that yet, but we've seen quite a few people outside the space station, which is pretty cool. They're waving. Hi guys. And it's just kind of neat that you can see different things now. Everything we're seeing does have a trading card associated with it. So I suppose that's why there's the different sets. You collect them all. Our appetizers have arrived, and Nate got something.
The burrata.
This is not, that's the burrata?
Yep.
Burrata, which is greens it looks like, and cheese. I'm gonna wait while you look it up.
It is mozzarella, grilled artichoke hearts, arugula, sunflower, and seed romesco.
Okay. And then I got
the cauliflower.
What's it called?
Blue Moon cauliflower.
And then I got the Blue Moon cauliflower, which is tempura fried cauliflower in some type of sauce. Hot sauce.
And blue cheese dust.
And I have to take a moment to point out, even the silverware is like space aged, and the glasses, and then they have these plates that are like, they're a ceramic, but they kind of look stone. Just the theming here is, like I said, stellar, but this looks so good. I cannot wait to dive in. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you. So my salmon is pretty fancy. It's the Blue House salmon. Those are mushrooms, I believe, bok choy, carrots, and I can't remember what kind of sauce. And then Nate got the flat iron steak, which looks amazing with fingerling potatoes and green beans. Oh, these look so delicious. And I'm loving all of the plates that these are coming, they've all been different and they're so super cool. We just finished up at Space 220 and we're super full, but it was so good and we wanted to continue the space theme, so we decided to walk over and ride Spaceship Earth.
Take a look, shall we? Welcome to the future. Or should I say, your future.
It's super funny, our masks make it so our faces don't show up.
Here in the future, your home in the country will be a smart home that automatically knows what you want. Almost as soon as you do. Need something for a special occasion? Your closet comes equipped with a computerized personal shopper that helps you purchase a custom-made outfit.
You look like Borat.
Now that's a smart one. Your smart home has everything organized to help you start your day. The world will literally be at your fingertips because your home's information network lets you view your daily planner almost anywhere. And since you don't enjoy cleaning, robotic housekeepers will help you with your daily chores. Your smart home will know when it's time for you to leave and make sure you're dressed for success in your custom manufactured clothes. Of course, your smart home is already set for your automated car, which takes you where you want to go while you relax and enjoy the view of the future. Or should I say the beginning of the future?
Hey, we just thought we'd check in. It is about 4:30 and we've just been doing some attractions after we got done with Space 220, which was awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. We were talking about it actually with a couple that we ran into outside the restaurant, and because of the experience, the food could just be terrible. Like, they wouldn't even necessarily need to have good food, and people would pay to go up there because it was just the coolest thing. Everything from the launch where you're taking off and they really make it feel like you're in space. They had even like lettuce growing in the thing. Yeah. We were like, was that Matt Damon from Martian? He was like growing the lettuce inside the space station. But it's just so immersive and the theming is amazing. And the food was actually pretty decent. We liked almost everything that we had. I think it was a little different, some of it, and your meal was...
I mean, the steak was okay.
Yeah.
But the potatoes were really good.
Yeah, they were. And my salmon was really, really good. The mushrooms were great. The carrots were not quite cooked, but I mean, it was just little things. Overall, it was really, really good food.
Yeah.
We enjoyed the experience so much, and I'm so excited that we have the opportunity to do it because we wouldn't have really even dreamt that we could. The restaurant, they didn't have an opening date announced when we booked the trip, when they finally announced the date when we were going to be here, and that it was just gonna be stand-up, what am I trying to say? Stand-up, no. Walk-up?
Walk-up only.
Oh, yeah, I can't even think. But there wasn't going to be a queue or reservations or anything like that. I thought, no way we're gonna be able to do that, but we were able to get in and have that experience, which was just so amazing. The trouble was that because we didn't plan it, we actually just decided this morning to try to rope drop and see if we could get in and get a reservation, and we have a reservation tonight in the Japanese Pavilion at Tepanato at like 7 o'clock. So we finished up eating at like 2:45 and we're like, great, now we have like 4 hours to get hungry, so not
pretty much.
not very long, but we're gonna make it work. Even if we have to share at Tepanato, if you cancel a Disney dining reservation or you don't show up for it, you get charged $20 per person. So we're going. I'm not sure how hungry we're going to be, but we can have a very light meal later. And then the other thing was we did kind of miss out on we were gonna just be doing the Food and Wine Festival while we're here, and we've kind of filled everything up with some dinner reservations, which is okay, really. I'm just grateful we had the experience, and it's been a really fun day. Anyway, that's an update. We're gonna go back to maybe look at some attractions, and I think we're gonna go try Club Cool and see Creations. Club Cool just reopened a few weeks ago, and that is the Coca-Cola store where you can try some different samples, and there's some unique merchandise there. And then Creations also replaced Mouse Gear in Epcot, so we're gonna go explore that a little bit and just kill some time before our 7 o'clock dinner reservation at Tepanato. quick detour on our way to Creations to say hi to Winnie the Pooh. Hi, Pooh! Can't do the character meet and greets, but you can see them sometimes around the park. Right next to Creations is the new Club Cool, where you can try out a lot of different flavors of Coke from around the world, and there is actually a little line to get in because they are limiting the number of people. There's also a little cafe in here where you can get ice cream floats and different frozen beverages, and you can have them made with the international, some of them it looks like international flavors of Coca-Cola as well, so that's pretty cool. I don't think we can try it since we are trying to remain hungry for our 7 o'clock dinner reservation, but it would be fun if we're ever back to come and check it out. Alright, so here are the new flavors. Beverly is back. We've got some Madagascar, Dominican. I suppose it could be showing these. What are you trying first, Nate? Moldova? Is that by the Ukraine, I think?
Raspberry.
Is it good? I want to try Sprite from Russia because the Sprite from Russia has cucumber in it.
How is it?
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. It's like Sprite with cucumber in it. Okay, I'm trying sour plum from China.
How's it taste?
No. That one. You did the same. Korea is joy. That's apple lychee. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's amazing. That one's not carbonated. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna try from La República Dominicana. That's how my Spanish teacher used to say it. New fave. That's so good. What is it? It is
Tropical fruit.
meringue. Jinx.
Everywhere.
Okay, the obligatory. Have to try Beverly. It's a non-alcoholic aperitif. It is a traditional Italian refreshment. Let's try it. I don't mind it. Is that weird? Like everybody, like I see videos of people like, I don't hate it.
Don't hate it.
I kind of like it. Really?
Bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I kind of like it.
That's bad.
Why does everybody think it's so bad?
It's terrible.
Hey, what was your favorite?
This one.
The Viva from Moldova. I have like two favorites. My favorite is the Sprite from Russia, which was amazing, and then Country Club from Dominican Republic, also really good. But I like the Beverly. I'm like the weird person. I had 2 full glasses of Beverly. I liked it. I mean, it doesn't taste bitter to me. It just tastes.
That's bad.
It tastes a little different, but I didn't think it tasted bad. I kind of liked it. To each their own.
Yeah.
Hi, Snow White. Nice to meet you. I do, yes.
Maybe we should get a pair for Josie. But we'll make them purple. That's his favorite color.
That's a good idea.
We'll have to get you a pair of mouse ears too.
I know.
Pink ones with a bow.
Even better. Both make everything better.
I agree.
Except for grumpy. Put one in his beard to make him slightly grumpier. This is adorable.
Nice to meet you.
Yay.
In Germany, we just met Snow White, and now we popped next door to this little confectionery, and holy Werther's Originals. I did not realize that Werther's were a German candy or a thing. I checked and I can't do a popcorn bucket refill, but we are going to pick up some of the Werther's caramel popcorn. Ooh, and maybe some other treats. They have such amazing things here, and all the cookies, everything are made with Werther's. So we're back in the Canada Pavilion. It is so pretty back here. There's Le Cellier, which I'm not even sure if that's open right now. It might be, but we won't be doing it on this trip. But I love this. I love this little cottage back here. It's just so cute. This is cool. It'd be fun to see the little show that they have in here, but right now it is part of the Food and Wine Festival, and I think they have like small plates and flights of beer and cider, but this is really cute. It smells amazing in here too. It smells like apples. We got the cinnamon apple cider. How is it?
Oh, that's good.
It's like a non-alcoholic cider drink.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
Oh, that is really good.
Yeah.
I've never had something that's like cold and cinnamon, and so I was kind of leery of how that would be.
It's
well,
like
good.
apple pie, pretty much.
Oh, it does taste like
In the glass.
in the glass. Like if you put apple pie in a blender and then chilled it.
Minus the whipped cream.
Oh, well maybe you can go back and ask, or give them the idea next year.
Yeah.
They did have like an apple pie smoothie. I wonder if it's that with whipped cream.
Could be.
It could be. I don't know. We're too full to try much, but we needed to drink something. It is not super hot out here, but it's...
No, it's good. It's refreshing.
We might get some rain here in a bit. We should go find somewhere inside to check out. It is almost time for our reservation, and we're heading into Mitsukoshi, which we tried to go earlier today, but it was closed in this store. But we went to the little museum place. This store just looks adorable. They really do have cute stuff. It reminds me of living in Hawaii and all the Sanrio stuff that would be in the store. So we're in Mitsukoshi. Has anybody seen Friends? It's Ichiban, lipstick for men, except it's chow mein. Ichiban. That makes me laugh. What'd you find, Nate? Oh, of course. Nate is getting Pocky. It's your fave.
It is.
Strawberry though. You don't see that every day. Do they have other flavors? I've only seen the chocolate. Ooh. They've got this crunchy strawberry. Did you see crunchy strawberry? And almond crush.
That one looks really good.
Cookies and cream. Ooh, matcha. That could be fun. It's actually really pretty back here
Koi.
at the Japan Pavilion. Is there? Oh, there's koi. It's really pretty. And this kind of upstairs above Mitsukoshi, where we were just shopping, is where we're having dinner at Teppanyaki. So we're actually just hanging out waiting for the text message that says it's time to check in for our reservation. We just got seated at Teppanyaki, and it's a hibachi style restaurant, so we are with another couple, but they put up a glass partition, so they are practicing social distancing, and the restaurants are still at limited capacity. Our chef introduced himself, and he is from Japan, which is really cool. I ordered some sushi, a California roll that is going to be grilled, and then a volcano sauce added with some shrimp and scallops. And then everybody else at the table, Nate included, got chicken and shrimp dishes. So they made mine kind of separately from the group, but it is absolutely amazing. And of course you get dinner and a show when you go to this type of restaurant, and everything was just so good, so well done. We really enjoyed it. The food was delicious. Okay, so it is about 9 o'clock. We are back in our room. I've already changed into my comfy, cozy clothes after we had our dinner at Teppanyaki, which was amazing, by the way. Really, really good food. I highly recommend it. It's a hibachi style restaurant. Overall, just really good food, really fun atmosphere, and recommend that restaurant. It was all in all a very good day in Epcot. We had such a great time. I'm still reeling and cannot believe that we got a reservation at Space 220. That was just like more than I could ever have dreamed for. We were comfortable coming back after our reservation to the resort without doing much more walking around because we had such a full day and so many experiences. And it's important too to rest for us because this is our vacation and we don't want to burn ourselves out completely so that, you know, we're just not enjoying the last day or two. We really want to have a good balance of resting and then hitting the parks hard and seeing all the things and doing all the things and eating all the things. So we came back to the resort. Tomorrow we are up early to go to Animal Kingdom. So we definitely need to get a good night's rest tonight. But like I said, it's been a jam-packed, fun-filled day. I hope you enjoyed following along with us. If you did, please click that like button below. Also subscribe to my channel. We've got a few more days, 3 more days of Disney, 2 more days of Disney parks, and then 3 days of Disney cruise coming your way. So excited to share all of that with you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.